Based on what happened the last time in LA, how important is the start tomorrow?
It's crucial. Tomorrow's a great opportunity for us, and we know what we need to do, and kind of what you just said, we need to have a good start.
I think we know they're going to be a desperate hockey team. Do you try to match that desperation, or you just stick to the game plan?
I think you just focus on what your team needs to do to be successful. That's something we've talked about a lot this year, just focusing on ourselves. But we know they'll be desperate, and it should be a good game.
There's always big talk about how in the playoffs, the top two lines kind of cancel each other out, so it's maybe the bottom six guys that determine the series. You guys feel like you're making that contribution, and you're one of the reasons why you're in the situation you're in right now?
Yeah, I think there's contributions from everywhere on the line. Whether that's drawing penalties, blocking shots, getting a crucial goal, or making a good stop. So, I think everyone in this room, we just want to win, and you're going to do things that are going to help you, be successful.
How far back do you go with Derek Ryan? Did he have hair back then? He wasn't really receding hair?
Yeah, I met DR at, I think it was one of the development camps or main camps in Carolina, and then we've had some success together. He assisted on both my first career NHL goals, and I know last year we played quite a bit together too. So it's kind of nice to play with such a smart hockey player like him.
So it's easy, like it's familiarity. They always talk about it, but is it overplayed or no? As a player, you really want that in the air.
Yeah, I think especially at this time of the year, I think chemistry is huge, and you kind of just know what you're going to expect from your line mate. And fortunate enough to play with some really good players, and Derek Ryan and Ryan McLeod, and both super smart and both work really hard, and they make my job a lot easier out there.
What was Derek's advice to you then when you were young? Punk, yeah, I guess is mine because he was like 29 or 30.
I think going back to it, he was very kind and supportive. Your first game, you're always so nervous, and he just said, go out there, have fun, and it made those first couple of games not as nerve-wracking as they probably are, and that just speaks the volume of the character kind of guy he is. He's so nice in the room and very even keel, and he's a great teammate.
Back to your line, you guys are doing a good job of hitting them in their offensive zone. I guess cycling the puck, and just how do you feel about the job you guys are doing in that regard? Just keeping the puck in their zone a lot.
Yeah, I think we're just playing quick and we're playing simple. I think when we're playing north, good things are happening, for our line and, for our team. I think when we're going a little too much east-west, that gets us in trouble. So, just playing that north-south game and, being reliable.
You took a couple of big hits last game. You managed to shake them off. The one was really hard.
Yeah, that was a good one. Nice to have a couple of days off, but, it's part of the game. That's why you love the playoffs, big moments, big hits, and I'm a competitor, so I just got to keep my head up and try to get them next time.
When you get hit hard, or you want to get up as fast as you can just to show the other guy, not that big a deal.
Yeah, I don't know if that really goes through your head as much. It's just like, maybe I should change after that one, but for me on that play, it was just you got to take a hit to make a play, and those are the things you got to do to win. And I know everyone on this team is willing to do the same thing.
Sometimes an elimination game, it's a mile a minute, and sometimes an elimination game can get cagey and cautious. Sometimes, if you were a betting man, what do you think Game 6 is going to look like?
I think it's going to be two competitive teams playing really hard and desperate, and it should be a good game.
So you fully think that Connor will elevate even higher than his normal game, like he did last year in Game 6?
Yeah, I think everyone's ready for the challenge tomorrow. It's a big game, and I expect everyone to, give their full efforts.